Hi, Pastor Rice. I wish we could be there with you at this wonderful event to honor you and your many years of ministry, both in the past and what is to come in the future. You have been a very important part of our lives for nearly 20 years, and we are so grateful to call you our pastor, our neighbor, and our friend. For you and for Jody and for your great sons and daughters, I pray often. The first time my husband and I attended this church where you were the pastor, I had been recovering from emergency surgery due to a serious long-time condition. The worst was over, but I was still in pain and very weak. After the service ended, Michael and I went down to the front to see if we could find someone who would pray for me to recover. Pastor Rice, you, and 3 of the other pastors prayed for me with such unmistakable power and faith that it lifted me out of that infirmity that had gone on for months and gave me the strength I needed to make a full recovery. It was miraculous. It was a turning point for us, and we became members of the church and never looked back. I believe that's what your future ministry will be like. Every place in the world that you go, every person and situation you touch will be lifted out of darkness and transported into the light of God. God will open doors for you, and you will pave the way for God to save future generations that otherwise would be lost. In all the years my husband and I have known you, you have never wavered from the vision God has given you for the world. Your mission has always been clear. No matter how successful you have become, you have always remained the same: humble, devoted to the Lord, funny, maintaining a big heart for other people. Your messages have always been brilliant and life-changing. There is no reason to expect anything less from you in the future. Personally, I want to thank you for always being there for us in our most difficult times with words of encouragement, guidance, and powerful prayers. We will continue to faithfully pray for you as well.
I don't know how to top that, honey.
You can do it.
Pastor Rice, affectionately known by me as Pastor Dude, you're a friend, and I think of so many times when I drive through the neighborhood, since we're neighbors, and I'll be driving through the neighborhood, and I'll be actually looking for you because I know you'll be walking around or running, and of course you have your cell phone operating at all times. And I'll pull up and I'll roll down the window and I'll wave to you, and you'll go, "Come here, come here, come here." And so I have to stop the car, and you'll come up to me and say, "Here, I want you to talk to somebody," and you'll just jam that phone in my ear. and it's just so great because I end up talking to someone somewhere in the world that you've had an impact on and that you've set in motion to change people's lives. And it really makes me realize that from this neighborhood, there's a man here that is actually launching ministries all over the world. We love the messages when we come to church and you're speaking. We love the humor. I actually was going to do a little bit of the Andy Griffith theme, but I figured maybe not now is the time to do that. But anyway, we love you, and I cherish our friendship. I cherish our relationship, and Jody's also. And we wish you many, many more years of life-changing, world-changing vision that you have imparted, and we think it's fantastic. And thank you for allowing us to even be here to honor you like this. Thank you.